Hello. So I thought I'd skip out the middleman this week and go straight to quali, rather than have you guys hang around for a while. Me on my Be Right Back screen for no reason. You might hear from my voice that I'm not terribly well, so don't expect me to, or for that matter at all. I will probably call. Other than that, same deal as usual. I am racing in OpenXR. Means I don't have much in the way of overlays available. That does mean, unfortunately, I'll be responding to comments from chat. Race. I'm hoping to get that problem resolved shortly, but being ill all of this week means I've not been able to.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
I will be coughing on stream, and I apologise for that.
Job done. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
On the plus side, I have enough the sweary stuff from our friend Crew Chief, so hopefully I don't get demonetized every 5 minutes. I haven't had an opportunity to test the track conditions, so I have to just hope they're okay for driving. So we've got on a tyre screen, that's so we can disable tyre changing in the race. We're going to just try and run the single set across the board. 40-minute race, mandatory pit stop. Server didn't start up as usual earlier, which is interesting. If you're not familiar with iRacing, we have solo quali, and that's a good thing. It means no one can interfere with you except yourself, which is basically always the case anyway. Old tyres aren't great. Get a banker lap in and see how we go. Now the GP circuit here at Nürburgring is pretty dicey when it comes to track limits, especially this top end. I'm going to try and keep it tight against there and then just feed it back onto the circuit without running wide. I should be aiming for a 202, but let's be realistic, I'm not feeling very well, so anything right now is considered a win. Keep it on the track. Never sure how much you can run off there. Pretty sure you can take it a lot less tight than I did. Wanted to try and keep it on track. But realistically, we're the second lowest ranked GT4 driver here. Expect us to come 8th position. Anything else is a bonus. There, annoying. I'm trying to aim for that corner is to hit the green stuff as I'm turning in. I failed that, and that's cost me at least 2/10, probably a bit more. That's 2/10 on my outlap. So yeah, definitely more. But we don't care too much. I mean, quality is only part of the battle after all. Especially when we're talking about a 40-minute race. That's a slow lap, but
6th place.
okay. Variable through here. Playing it very safe on the previous lap, so I've actually gained a bit of time even though that wasn't particularly good.
New fastest lap for car 202.00.
Yeah, I've never done that kind of lap time, just for reference. Lost a bit of time on the exit. You can see we're already 6/10 up, so shows how much time I lost on that previous lap. Even though this isn't a good lap, it's still better. All about just keeping it clean. In there. I'm okay with that.
P7. That lap was at 203.69.
We're used to having 2 laps of quali that any more than that and I get confused. It caught me out. Thought we were done. Bit slow down there. Okay, let's see if got 2 laps left, 1 lap left, I don't know.
The leader's just done a 201.78. The car ahead has just done a 203.07.
Distant, I suppose, but need to be much quicker. I think we're 7th at the minute. Wheel spin. Got 1 lap left, I think.
8th place. You're now 2.1 seconds off the pace.
Oh.
That lap was at 203.85.
And the turn in there is fun. The accidental downshift. How much time I lost is ridiculous. Okay.
That's the end of the session. P8.
That's my... Oh, okay, fine. White flag lap my ass. Okay. P8. kind of where we expect to be. Yep. Not much you can say about that, really. But no tyres. The ignition on. A very red car behind, by the side of us. We seem to be a lot of Mercedes. There we go. Got some Astons now. I haven't practiced pit entry here, so this could be terrible. Good stuff, right? So, oh, we're doing quali. First time he's actually qualified properly for the entire season. Well done, Bobby. Kind of more representative position for him. Probably quicker than us on average pace. Might have pace advantage, we'll see. I was able to do faster lap times than him yesterday, but good luck to yourself too, Bobby. Let's see if my lungs will stay together. Sorry if you're hearing wind, by the way, because currently having to use a different mic arrangement.
The track temp is 19. The air temp is 18
Oh,
Celsius.
Mr. Fisher's back. That must be Black Merc.
Follow car number 64 in the right column.
So, green? That seems weird. What happened to Bobby? Oh, there he is. I'm sure there was an orange card by my side. Thanks, Bobby. Good luck to you too, mate. I would reply, but I can't. Barely function as a human being. But I'm in VR too. This pit entrance is ridiculous. Saying it now. Going to be a problem. Oh, the chat in here. It's all about the bants. Had an OBS update yesterday, and that gave me the absolute fear that everything would have been broken. I'm also doing a video on correcting what you might be seeing here, which is a little bit of tracking errors on the VR headset. I'm just going to do a video on correcting that. Essentially, if you have a look at the flashlight for this, or the torch, or whatever you want to call it in Windows Mixed Reality, it shows up as pretty much a white room because of how bright this is lit up. You don't really get a sense of on stream, but yeah, it causes some tracking issues. I'm gonna look at fixing that. Probably record something about it as well. Share it on the channel so other people can improve their WMR tracking. Not everyone sits in the room like I do, but if it helps one person, then it's a win. Flash, flashy, my flashy button. There we go, flashy, flashy. So, who's betting on carnage in T1? One of the good things about this circuit is you can see the traffic going up the hill. So you can see those LMPs up there. They're getting ready to go through the chicane and then take to the final corner. Probably means we're going to end up hitting green by the time we get to the second part of the chicane. Scary. So, heroics from me today. Just going to try and make the race.
Green, green, green.
I don't know if you saw that, but I had to put the anchors on because the guy in front of me just got dead. Sensible guy behind me. Backed out of that with cold tyres, it's not worth it. Yeah, I got kind of balked in the chicane there where I had to slam my brakes on, and then the turbo lag in this thing is just awful. Ooh, wheel spin. Definitely still cold tyres, as someone's just proven. A couple of people, in fact.
Sharp is now in the lead.
Not Mr. Sharp's in the lead. He's actually running the show, so only fair. Been the bridesmaid for a few of these races, but he's definitely had the pace all the way through. Unfortunate that Boggy's injured himself, because I like racing with Boggy. Feels like we're a couple of minnows swimming with sharks. These guys are all, well, Bobby in front of us is 2.5k. I'm currently 1.7.
7th position.
I think that's from a lot of bad luck. Probably sacrifice that first corner to get a better exit from there. Not feeling like I've got the traction I should. Oh, yeah. I know why. I forgot to move the brake bias. A bit weird. Driving a bit weird. Not sure why. The reason why would be because I should have had more rearward bias than I had. We didn't even hesitate on my throttle like that. Let's see if we can get some better lap times in now. And Tasty at front. See if we can join the party.
Car is leading the race.
The front end's biting a bit better now. And we're still a bit off the pace at the minute.
Gap to loss ahead is now 2.2 seconds.
Are we on the throttle there? Lost me all the way down the straight. Be worried we can increase the pace.
That was 204.32.
Need to feed myself in.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Be a bit more safe, I guess, with the track limits. That was a silly one.
We'll need to pit for fuel 34 minutes into the race.
Yeah, fine. Oh. Better. Not look at standing, let's look at relatives. 4.7. .1.
P7.
On, we can do this.
The gap to Moss ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3.
Hope he's not hanging around. Slowly getting back into a rhythm. The pace is hot. Might come back to us.
That was a 203.77. Smith behind is pitting.
Too long until we start getting traffic. Slow through there. Didn't feel slow. Obviously it was
The
slow.
gap to Moss ahead is increasing. It's now 5.1.
Ugh. Shut up, Chief. Try and keep it clean. Maybe the pace will come back to you. I'm about half a second a lap slower than I expect to be. I do have the flu, so who knows. I'm going to use that as my excuse card for the day. No, it's not talent, it's the flu. Proof it's somewhere in between.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Yeah. My favourite off-track spot. The curve a bit too much there. Unsettled the car.
Pit window open.
Right, I imagine we're going to be hitting the LMPs this lap.
Being caught by the faster class. Blue flag.
Gonna have a big dive, probably.
Car left. Clear left.
Blue flag. The gap to Moss ahead is increasing. It's now 7.1. There's a faster car approaching.
On your left. Clear left.
That cost me half a second. That was a bit mean. Didn't have to do that, mate. First one I could kind of come back from because of the angle he coming at, but this guy just took the inside when he had nowhere to go.
Left side.
That's
Clear
just
left.
dumb.
On your left. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Idiot. Cost me 2.5 fucking... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, demonetized. Yeah, just cost me 2.5 seconds there. Ass. Now, 10 seconds to Bobby. I mean, we've got a long way to go, but that's really not helpful, my friend. You're in a podium position in the LMPs, but some people just need to relax a little bit on the overtakes.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap to Moss ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Like 11, mate.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Distantly slow, yeah, right. Fourth place guys coming up.
You're halfway home. Should be about 8 minutes of fuel left.
I want to come in the next 2-3 laps. Otherwise we're going to be out of fuel.
Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag. The next car is Moss. That lap time was 2:03.68. That's your best lap in this session.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Come up. I come in.
The gap to Moss ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Be optimistic. Let's call it 13 seconds. Tires are starting to feel like they're going. Maybe I can start pushing now. Seen a couple of random disconnects. Doesn't seem to have affected our relative board, so must have been people behind us or different classes or something.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. We'll fuel you to the end of the
tires
race.
off. Do. Oh.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Right. Service time. Are we literally going to finish this race in 7th as well? That'll be every race we've completed in this series at 7th position.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
On our rating, should be 9th, but The racer in me is never going to be happy with anything that isn't in the top 5. Just going to have to push myself harder. Dental change up there in the mid corner wasn't good. Stop accelerating through that. Pushes you wide and then can't make the corner.
Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track. 15 minutes left.
Normally in situations like this I would have at least done a practice session with traffic. Didn't have that opportunity this week, obviously flew and all that. So yeah, it's always a bit of a adventure then when you're trying to do multi-class.
Faster car approaching. This guy's their class leader. Blue flag.
Clear right,
Oh.
car right, clear right.
Fucking car contact. Knew it. Pushed off the damn track. Kind of behaviour just sucks. There's a lack of respect. Yes, I get you're frustrated. You are in a tight corner. I was going to get out of the way. Instead, you crash into me.
There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
If I don't have too much damage from that silly incident. Head down.
need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Hard to get your composure back when you have those kind of shenanigans going on.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Keep digging.
Need to bring it home.
Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader.
I mean the guy that hit me before he went into the pits.
Blue flag.
On your right.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
No, I didn't forget that you crashed me out earlier.
Car left. Clear left.
Bike's 23 seconds ahead of me.
Your lap time was 2:03.22. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Got to go, no problems. See at home now, I don't think I got the pace to catch the guys in front. I can't even see the guys in front. Matt's still going. Fair play to the chap. He had a bit of a mare of a start. Saw him spin. So 2:03.2 is actually
Lap time was at 2:04.34.
my fastest lap ever around here. ultimate pace isn't too bad, it's just my consistency is terrible. What am I doing?
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
That is a curve. Do not climb.
Ten minutes of fuel remaining.
Come on, I wanted green. That was actually quite fun once it gets a bit of rotation. Problem is it takes 40 minutes to hit the tyres where I want them. Brake there. Oh, nice pit stop, Bobby. Ahead of the fishman. Oh, that was a bit too much of a...
We've just cut the track.
You boy. It's fun. I like that corner. Today, down that curve. That one that you get the stupid track cut warning. And then that costs you so much lap time having to serve that.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Slowly getting closer to race pace. This is the only race. Do that as a track cut, unfortunately.
Track limits.
A little bit too wide. That's fair enough, right? Steering a bit too much now.
The car in front of us is now Moss.
Ah, Bobby. Eaten by the pike. See, that is ridiculous.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Come on, just stop. That track cut is so annoying. You either serve it on the straight, which is a huge lift,
5 minutes of
cost
fuel
in
remaining.
time,
5
just cost me
minutes.
4 seconds, or I gained probably half a
More to
tenth.
go.
Ridiculous. That's some of the joys of iRacing. I prefer the 3 strikes and you're out policy that ACC employs. Screw it up too much and yeah, you will be punished heavily. But everyone's on the level playing field though. Except someone that doesn't know how to drive like me. Jesus, what are you doing there, man?
There's a faster car approaching.
Just going fourth. Hopefully he waits to the straight.
Blue flag.
Get out of his way.
Left side. Clear left.
I completely made a hash of the last couple of laps, unfortunately, but otherwise, I think, yeah. I think if I'd had a practice session
2 minutes to
beforehand,
go. 2 minutes.
other than the one did for half an hour yesterday, might have stood a chance. But I'm still kind of getting to grips with this car. I don't like it a huge amount, but I've picked it, so I'm going to stick to it. So that race over?
P7. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Well, I'm consistent. 777. Go park it up. Yes, I want to see that moment where did I give the guy enough? I took the outside of the corner so they could go for the inside, and they still clipped me. I don't get it. Answers on a postcard. Does seem to be this car goes for a graining phase, and that phase you just get so much understeer. It is unbelievable. I'm trying to push back the brake balance as I'm going, but it's not enough at the minute. So yeah, the silly penalties towards the end were because I was not getting the rotation I wanted.
Watch your speed. Box in 280 metres.
Lots of trucks in today.
100 metres.
Seemingly they're all the same.
50 metres.
See if we can crash into Ben. Hey. Have a quick look to see if anyone's on stream for a chat. Yeah, so I mean, I can see in here, like, I didn't get into the 202, so there's no way that I was going to beat anyone here, sadly. Fastest lap was a 203. Had a potential for a 2028 in the practice session I did yesterday, but that was only the potential. I'm just not yet. Maybe if practice, who knows. But betting buckets, probably because I'm running. Now my throat's completely gone. Slightly broken, David. Have a look. Coming into the video. Still there. No, that was a tap, mate. Thanks for joining. Union? I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. No, that was a tap, mate. Thanks for joining. Union? I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether that was a tap or a snap to begin with either, but when I looked up and saw the 4X, like half a Fowler. Expected more, to be honest. So let's have a look, see if I can bring up. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether that was it. I go to my laps. To begin with either, but when I looked up and saw the 4X. So that's it. Half a Fowler. This one, was it before it or after? So let's have a look, see if I can. Let's have a quick look at that. Lost audio for some reason. This one, was it before it or after? That's it. Spin this forward a little. For some reason I also don't see errors. Have a look at. Okay. Got this guy coming through, and that's okay. I think actually from the position he overtook me on, that was fine because it cost me any time. Yeah, my race pace was consistent. Yeah, I've got a tendency to understeer through there with a bit of trail. But why? Don't see any. I'll spin just that. The one. I mean, I think I could have had my head down, done some more consistent laps. It's very hard to concentrate when you're not feeling 100%. I know I'm always missing the apex for that corner because when I don't, I gain 0.3 per second. just from that. So if I was doing that consistently, then I can see where the 208s come from, 209s. And again, the apex here. Doing a lot of missing apexes on this lap, obviously. Always nice to see. Got to be critical of your own driving. Okay. Oh, very pink beast. Rear-ended me there. There it is. So, always nice to see. I'm keeping in, and they basically. Boom. Pink beast. Yeah, so that is more than a gentle tap. There it is. Just from my cockpit perspective, I'm keeping in. You can see I have full lock on. At the point, now I'm turning pretty sharply, try and keep across for him, but they are just super impatient here and chop me. If I do rear chase, you can see they're already into the back of me. You can see how much lock I've got on. At the point, I'm turning I'm in, bang! That's when it hit me, and then yeah, just knocked me straight off the track. Definitely more than just a love tap. This is when I got slowed down. I got a couple of slowdowns and it's pretty bang. That's when it hit me, and then yeah. Otherwise, another P7. Not exactly setting the world alight, but P7. I will have a word with who actually hit me anyway. Who is driving this pink monstrosity? I will have a word with them. Another P7. Not exactly setting the world alight, but P7. I will have a word with. They were the class leader. So entries. Have a look. So no, not Martin. No, not him. They were the class leader. The Millington. I am naming and shaming you. Responsible for at least 4 X's of my penalties, which would have put me. Oh, anyway, yeah. A bit more patience, I think, my friend. The Millington. I am naming and shaming you. Have a look from their perspective. They're being chased. They are under pressure. I get that. And probably doesn't understand that the GT4s do not turn the way that just. It's unfortunate. But I mean, that's the game. Wait your turn. Racing line is mine. I was actually getting off of the racing line for you. But kind of not really, because the race to go left on that corner. But yeah, would have been nice if you waited. Pink Panther. But I mean, that's the game. Wait your turn. Okay. Well, I think that's our stream done for tonight. So thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry about my voice. Hopefully back next time. Hopefully my pace comes back too, because I want to mix it up with Bobby again. I love racing with the guy. And yeah. Till next time. Bye for now. That's our stream done for tonight. You're here. So thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry about my voice. Okay. Bye bye. Back next time. Hopefully.